$3,191.99 earned online in my affiliate blog business / now e-commerce business this month in the month of May. That's £2,247.47, which has smashed my $1,400 a month goal from my series of the Road to $1,400 a month from affiliate marketing, and £1,600 of that came exactly from affiliate marketing. In this video, we're going to go over exactly what I made, how I did it, and what I continue to do to run this thing. So, like always, we're going to go over analytics first, and as you can see at the start of the month, we kind of really went down. I can't remember what happened here. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm not sure why I didn't report anything around here, but as you can see, we started off the month pretty horrible, and we're going back up to around 920 on the 7th of May. Now, I can't remember why I had 920, but I must have done a post on social media or something like that. As you can see, we're going on further into the month, and we're getting about 500, 400, 300 visitors a day back down. And then I posted and went viral on TikTok and did a number of posts on Reddit and things over the last couple of days. And it kind of kept up around the quite high traffic range around here. As we move through to the end of May, we're seeing about 520 to 400, 300, and we're going between around the 400, 500 mark right now. And the rankings are looking pretty good over on Search Console and also on SERP Robot. Now, if we go over to my business income sheet where I report all the page views each month, as you can see here, you'll see we went up 50% in traffic this month. Well, around-ish, almost 50% in traffic this month. And that is a really good thing because April was looking really dire, man. We could see we're going down from 20,000 to 16,000 and to 8,000, and I was like, oh dear. But back up to May, we're on 15,000 right now, which is awesome. And as you can see, for that, we've posted 7 articles this month, and we've also added around 18,000 words to the website. And for that, we've earned around $3,000 of affiliate income. Anyway, we'll go on to the sales from the main affiliate. It's not the main affiliate anymore, but we always call it the main affiliate because we're traditional here. As you can see, we've had about one sale, like the start of the month, we've won one sale, and then we kind of have a little bit of break here, 3 sales. It's just been kind of like bouncing up and down between sort of like 2 to 3 sales to 1. And for that, we've made £191 in commission this month from this affiliate. Now, the main one I do get all the sales from is still in the same position as it was before. It was first, but now it's gone down to 9, and it stayed at 9 for like the last 2 months. I'm not really sure what I can do to bring that back because there's a lot of high DA sites, and no matter how good the content is, I feel like it's quite hard to outrank like authority sites with good content. I feel it was possible before, but now it's becoming harder. I don't know. I did do it before. Maybe I just need to change some stuff around again and it'll work. Who knows? But I'm not really focusing on rankings right now, as you'll find out in a bit. I'm kind of focusing on products because we've got a new Shopify section to add, which is fun. Now, if we move over to Rakuten, you can see over the month, we had kind of like a few dry periods, but then we had some really nice commissions come through. And we had around sort of like $16 here, then $14, then $28, then dry. And then as you can see, we had a nice $56 day, which is cool. $28, and then another $28 day. And towards the end of the month, that is making us around $247 commission over the whole month on Rakuten, which is awesome to see. It's another $200 to add to the bank. These sales are all coming from that article which I mentioned that's gone down to position 9. So it's still getting in a lot of sales and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. So yeah, maybe I need to work on getting that article up, but honestly, I've tried so much stuff and I don't know, maybe I need to hire someone. Then moving over to Fiverr, as you can see, we've had a $386 commission month this month. We've had some quite nice sales come through, some quite high sales, probably for like pro commission plans, but they're not the first cost per acquisition pro affiliate plans. You usually get $150 for someone who signs up for a pro business plan, but I think these are previous people who have signed up and have come back for the services because these are deposit money coming in. So I'm getting 10% of whatever they deposit. So they've been depositing quite a lot, actually. Yeah. So I've been earning quite a bit from this. It's really, really nice. This one's come through for me this month. It's actually in the same article as I'm going to show you in the next one, which has blown up this month. And last month, it blew up as well. So let's go over it. On to the next affiliate. As you can see, like I said, it's blown up. We've had $1,358 in commissions this month come from this particular affiliate. Now, like I said, this is in the exact same article as the other one on Fiverr, and yeah, it's gone crazy. I don't know why it's gone crazy this month. Maybe their tracking system hasn't been as good and it hasn't caught up from other months or something like that. But I mean, whatever is happening, I'm not complaining, man. It's great. It's added up to quite a lot of my income this month, and it's really kind of showed me that certain things I should be focusing on more than others. Moving over to the next affiliate, we had around £14 in sales this month. As you can see, £6 there, £3.85, then £2.74. This has gone kind of down. I'm not really sure why. I haven't lost rankings. This was usually around £70 a month, but yeah, I honestly have no explanation for this. I think it just bounces up and down between different affiliates. Like, I'm not like, sometimes I get loads on this one over here, sometimes I get loads on this one over here, and like I won't get a lot on these two, and then other months I'll get loads on the other two and then not that much on these ones. So yeah, I guess it's just how it goes. Moving over to the next affiliate. As you know, this one is very bad at reporting. If you've been watching the whole series, they don't report until like the month after. Mid-month, I got another report through. Last month, I earned like $110, I think. If we go over to my business income sheet, it's around £77, so it's around $110 that I earned on that particular affiliate. So yeah, I won't be able to actually tell you what I earned this month on this, but considering the last months have been all $110, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this one's going to be $110 this month, because it's literally been $110 for like the last couple of months. Then if we move over to Affiliately, we have around $20.97 in unpaid earnings. I haven't paid this out yet, but this month we made around $3 if I show you. Let's go from May 1st. As you can see, we made $3.68 from this affiliate. I don't really promote it very much. I promote it in one article. So to see some sales come through is really cool. And an 11% conversion rate. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? We've also got some other affiliates that made a few bits of money. I know Amazon Associates made me about $1, but I'm just not going to even report that. I don't think I've even put it in my income sheet here. No, I haven't. We also didn't make money on the other affiliate that I usually report with, the one that has the poor reporting. And we didn't make any from a couple other affiliates as well. But we made like $1 or so here on some others that I'm just not going to bother reporting, because there's just no point. Now let's go over to Ezoic. Now Ezoic has been earning me around $1 a day now, because there have been some things going wrong with Ezoic yet again. Now, I turned off Ezoic because I just wanted my rankings to go back up, and I thought maybe Ezoic is what is causing people to bounce off my page. Maybe they don't like the ads, because even with the user experience settings turned on, it's not a very nice user experience. It's really not. They tell you it's a nicer user experience, but go and use your website when you're not signed into WP Admin or whatever content manager you're on. Just go use it as an actual user, and it's just not a fun experience, man. So I turned it off, and my rankings kind of went up a bit, and then I thought, right, I'm going to cancel Ezoic Premium. I don't want Ezoic Premium anymore. And I went to go cancel it, and to cancel it, you have to pay off the extra money that you owe them, because it signs you up to a year contract. So I was like, well, I'm not paying off the extra money. I'm going to just continue running ads then, and I'm just going to get a reduced ad spend or earnings per day because of Lightspeed Cash and the Lightspeed stuff that I'm using. As you can see, we made around $66 this month. We usually make around $100 and something, but it's like $50. And for the sake of user experience, I really don't care. Basically, what is happening is I changed hosting to speed up my website, and I changed to Lightspeed servers and Lightspeed Cache. It really worked. I went from Cloudways to Lightspeed shared hosting, and the shared hosting was actually faster than the dedicated Cloudways hosting. The caching plugin as well is so much better, and it makes my website load pretty lightning quick. And since then, my rankings have gone up. Now, I don't know whether that's a correlation, but to me, that's a correlation. So I don't want to change from this hosting. I just paid for a year in advance because I got 40% off and I got the whole year's hosting for $125, which is cheap. It's really fast hosting and it's great, but every time I load my website with Ezoic ads on it, you see white placeholders in their place and they don't load properly. So there's probably tons of people loading my website and not actually getting displayed ads properly. And this is probably what is causing this to happen. Now, with the earnings I make every day, I pay off Ezoic Premium, even if people don't see the adverts, so I don't care anymore. I don't think it's worth it. It's just not worth having Ezoic on your website for the issues it causes. It's just not worth it unless you're a content only site and you make your money off informational articles. It's just not worth it, man. It's way more important to me to have a user-friendly experience on my website so people will purchase the affiliate stuff or they'll purchase the e-commerce stuff, which we're going to go into next. Now, e-commerce, let's go into it. We got Shopify over here and I'm using the Shopify buy button, which I'm integrating into single product sales pages that I have. So I don't necessarily have a catalog of products on my website where there's like one you can add to cart or choose or anything like that. So it works for me for the functionality right now. In the future, I'm going to create a subdomain and purchase the full Shopify plan, or maybe I'll get someone to set up WooCommerce properly for me, but WooCommerce kills me, man. So uncustomizable, just doesn't, nah. Not very good. There's a reason a lot of people operate on Shopify and Squarespace instead. Anyway, as you can see over here, we had £517 total in sales. Now, obviously, that's not all profit. And at the start of the month, we went kind of viral on TikTok. We went viral on Reddit as well in multiple posts. And I think I could have got a lot more sales, but I had to price my products quite high because I went with Printful. Printful are very expensive to print stuff, so I had to put my prices to accommodate and match Printful prices, and a lot of people in the niche don't really have that much money, so as a result I didn't make that many sales. And as soon as I started to lower the price, I found a different supplier, and as soon as I started to lower the price, I started getting way more sales in. And I really think if I'd capitalized on that and made much more of an effort to make the product as low as possible in the beginning, then I probably would have made a lot more sales this month. But we move forward with it. It doesn't matter. I learned from it. I understand what the price point should be now and that I need a different supplier, and I got a different supplier. But the total sales we had were £517.72. Now for that, if we go take a look at my business income sheet, as you can see over here, we had total expenses of £173 from Printful, £63 from Printify, and £134 from Incredible. Now I used Printful for a fair few sales, but Printify and Incredible were used for the last few sales. And as you can see, even with more sales from Incredible than I had in Printful, the costs have been much lower and the profits were actually higher. So if you're gonna go do stuff with clothing or anything like that, I would go with Incredible. They're a UK-based business, but they ship worldwide, and even with shipping, it's still cheaper. I'm also using Printify for US and other as well, because some of the shipping on some of the products is cheaper for Printify, so I've just kind of put it in a catalog of products on the page, and the person can choose from the UK version or the US version, and yeah, they buy whichever one they want. As you can see from that, the total profit was £146.32, and that is with Facebook ads and everything paid for, and I've had no returns at all on the products. This has been really, really good, and it's made me actually realize that the products are the way forward. I don't want to continue writing endless amounts of blogs about things that don't really, not that they really matter, it's just, it's like, you know, the best lists of stuff, and the stuff you kind of see that ranks and gets a lot of traffic is not necessarily what you want to write about and what you want to do, and it makes you like get annoyed with your niche, and it just makes you kind of like not interested in it anymore. I don't know, it did that for me, so I don't want to do that anymore. I've seen that the Shopify can work, the e-commerce can really work, and I think a lot of this time I've basically just been doubting myself that I'm not good enough to be able to provide value within my niche, even though I have been good enough this whole time. From releasing the YouTube videos and things like that, I've had a lot of positive feedback from people from things that I didn't think were good myself and they thought were amazing. And I was like, maybe I'm being too much of a perfectionist. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Maybe I am actually good at this. So, I reached out to a couple of people in my niche and I asked for their opinions on these other products that I've been working on, and they've all been positive. So I just need to go forward with it. I just need to stop putting that barrier in front of myself and go. And I know this is very mindset stuff right now, but it's important, I think. Really important. So next month, I'm focusing on products. That's all I'm doing. And it feels scary to me because it's different, but I don't care anymore. I'm going to do it. So next month, we're going to be releasing a few more products and we're going to see how they go. I'm going to be releasing free products to grab people's emails. And then of that free product, there's going to be a much, much, much better paid version. And it's going to be quite cheap. It's going to be like $20, $27 for something that's really a lot of useful stuff for these people. This way, I think I can get a lot of people that maybe can't afford stuff into my ecosystem, and then maybe they earn a bit more money, and from email marketing, they might buy a few more products later down the line, or they might test out the free product and be like, whoa, this is good. I'm getting this for free. What do I get if I pay? So I feel this is the best way to do it because it's kind of like how I went viral on TikTok and how I went viral on Reddit is I got people to comment for the link to download for free. And then I set up an email campaign off the back of it, of people downloading for free, that was like, hey, by the way, there's a full version of this that's even better than what you've got now. Here's the link. And a lot of people bought from that email campaign. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna run things. I'm also gonna do Facebook ads as well. They've been working really, really well for me. I spent around 30 quid on Facebook ads. And honestly, at the start, they weren't working very well. But as it started to go forward and I changed my targeting and my campaigns, I changed to they watched 50% of the video and I changed it to a lookalike audience. So Facebook creates this audience that looks like those people that watch 50% of the video. And that particular set of people has been converting very, very well for me. And it's around about $2 per conversion. So I get around 10 to 15 pound profit from each product with all the shipping paid for and everything. So for the price I pay for the profit, it's really worth it. And I'm just going to upscale those Facebook ads. I'm also going to do those Facebook ads with the new products as well, because I can see they work extremely well. And the new products are digital products. So I don't have any expenditure for printing or I don't have any expenditure for shipping. It's just a digital product. And you can't return the digital product because it's digital. You can't return it to me without you keeping it. So I'm not going to offer returns either. That cuts the expenses massively to only the Facebook ads and the marketing side. So I can pour a bit more money into that. But in the end, it will be much cheaper and a much higher profit margin. Another thing to report is I also got offered a job within my niche. Well, I didn't get offered, I got sent a job application and I've been invited to second interview from it. Now this job is a 30k a year job and I am only 24, so I think that's pretty good. I don't know. Either way, this is from a company within my niche who are very big and they're really big within the niche. They're like the Tesco of the niche I'm in, if you know what Tesco is. Big supermarket. But basically they're a big company and they run these operations within my niche in a similar way that I want to. So maybe it's good experience for me to take the job, but I don't know whether I want to. It's been very, very difficult for me deciding whether to do this because I think I look at the 30k and I'm like, with my website, I could be on 40 to 50k. And I'm like, whoa, look at all that money. What could I do with all that money? And the human greed comes in, you know? But then I kind of took a step back and I was like, well, what am I going to do with that money? I'm going to buy maybe a nicer flat, or maybe I'm going to buy a nicer car. My expenses are going to go up, you know? And what's the point in that? I can buy a nicer car, but is that car still going to take me the same place? Yes. So why do I want that money? And if I want that job, is it just because I want the money? So to find out, I actually ended up asking God for help. I went out and I actually watched a Jim Carrey video where he was like, I used to go out with my arms in my sky and ask God for help, and I'd say I'd do something in return. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try that. Why not? I have got nothing to lose. So I did it. I went out on my run and I did it, and I asked God for help. And I said in return, I would spread his name. And do you know what happened that day? Tons of sales came in on my product and 30 affiliate sales. Like, this is rare. 30 affiliate sales came in. I usually only get 2 to 3 a day. And if that's not, it could be a coincidence, but if that's not a sign, man, I don't know what is. So I asked for help to push me on the right path and show me which the right path was. And I believe the sign has been answered. So I'm spreading the name. I didn't believe in God before. I always believed in some kind of higher power. I was agnostic. At a point, I was atheist. But if you don't believe in anything right now, I urge you to do the exact same as I did. Go out, ask for something specific, and say in return, you will give something back, and give that thing back in return, because it massively helped me. Ask God, he will show you the way. He's real. He is. And that may sound like a pretty crazy thing to hear in an affiliate blog income report, but I'm sharing my experience of my life and my business, and I wanted to share an experience with you that helped me massively. It helped me understand my direction, and it helped me understand clarity better, and it's all in all made my business better somehow. Anyway, enough of my spiritual realizations and enough of this income report. Thanks for watching so much. I haven't been posting that much on this channel because I've just been living life, really. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if it did help you out. If it didn't help you out, hit the dislike button, but make sure to leave a comment to let me know why, so I can improve it for future people watching these videos and help people more. Anyway, that's it. Subscribe if you want to, like if you want to. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Have a good day. Above all, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped. And see you in the next one. Bye-bye.